cinematographer right here. And the photographer in the gray shirt. This guy. John, can I get in and get it?
And you play the younger version of Olivia Colman's character. Did you get to meet Olivia on this project?
Oh, yeah.
And what was that like?
It was like 2 bottles of rosé and a sing-song. That was what it was like.
Okay. And speak about collaborating with Maggie on this.
That was one of the most rewarding and kind of changing moments of my life as a woman, just because Maggie is such a brilliant, beautiful, intelligent, strong woman who isn't, doesn't apologize for herself really, and encompasses all the things. And I guess as a director, she had the sensitivity of knowing what it was like to be an actress on the other side, but she also had the confidence to be a leader on the other side of the lens too. And she just dared me to be as full and as humane and honest as I possibly could. And we kind of made a pact to jump off the side of the cliff together right at the beginning, and we did.
And did you get to work in Greece as well?
Oh, yeah.
And speak about what that experience was like. It looks kind of fun.
Oh, I now only want to do films. If anybody wants to film with me, can we please make it in Greece? It was amazing. We got to swim in the sea, and I had an amazing crew, and it was just it was like became a little family. Like we were all on this tiny island together. Nobody could come on or off, and it was beautiful. It was amazing.
And who are your scenes primarily with in the film?
Well, really the young girls, Robin and Ellie,
okay.
And my husband, who is played by Jack Farthing, who's a friend, and then Peter Sarsgaard as well, and Maggie's husband. So,
what was it like working with Peter, Maggie's husband?
I mean, amazing. He's such a brilliant actor, and I loved it. Like, I've always admired his work, so it's a good sign when you come on set and you go, oh my God, I'm nervous,
yeah.
And then you really, you just make a pact to kind of go there, and we did, and Maggie was there and she enabled that too, so it was brilliant.
And this is your second project with Netflix. What was it like to be part of the family?
Oh, it's always nice to be part of any family.
Yeah.
I'm a gypsy, so I'll go along with any family.
And what's coming up next for you?
Well, I'm in the middle of rehearsals for Cabaret in the West End in London.
Wow.
And I just wrapped on Alex Garland film and a film called Women Talking, directed by Sarah Polley. So I'll be a cleaner next year. That's what I'm going to be becoming.
Alex Garland, though, very interesting filmmaker. What was that like?
Amazing. It was. I loved it. It was wild.
All right. Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Tell me a little bit about your role in the movie.
I play Callie, who is Dakota Johnson's sister-in-law, who is kind of the big, loud, loving, I would say, boss of this Greek-American family that Olivia Colman's character becomes kind of obsessed with. And Callie is pregnant, and she's large and in charge, and she butts heads with Olivia's character, and it was a wonderful role to play in that it allowed me the freedom to be bold and expressive, and I'd never worn a bathing suit on a beach in a movie with a giant prosthetic belly, and Maggie was so amazing in creating this supportive, loving, free atmosphere, and I don't think I've ever had an experience that was this magical for many reasons.
Speak about going head-to-head with the great Olivia Colman. What was that like?
I told her it was like I was pulled onto the dance floor with you, and you held your hand out and you danced with me, and you let me lead the way a little, and she's disarmed me with how open and down to earth and giving she is. I just adored her on the screen. I never met her, and was in awe of her talent. And every speech she gave at the Oscars, I was crying, laughing, watching at home. And there I was. Most of my scenes were with her, and she's just like a friend I've known forever. That's the kind of person she is. So it was beautiful.
Can you share what you admire about Maggie as a writer and filmmaker?
That she does what she does with such a vision and with such confidence and with such authenticity. And she's an amazing mother to 2 beautiful girls. She's a wife, she's a daughter, she's a sister, she's all of it. And she does it with such grace. And when there are shitty, tough days, she owns up to that too. She's just, she inspired me to just own who I am, because she does. She owns who she is, and it's a beautiful thing to watch as a fellow actor and a woman and a mother.
I love that. What's coming up next? Anything else you'd like to plug?
I have Succession Season 3 coming out October 17th. Can't wait. And then I just started work on another HBO limited series called We Own This City, from the creators who did The Wire. And
good team.
Yes, really excellent team, excellent cast. And we're shooting that in Baltimore right now. And we go till November, yeah.
And any teasers you can give fans for Succession?
No, except it's going to be the craziest season yet. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Balls to the wall.
Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
time. Enjoy.
The start.
Yeah.
That was definitely one of those like big moments in my life when like you're called up and you're like, Maggie Gyllenhaal wants to have you in a film, and you're going to be shooting it on Grease, and Jessie's going to be in it, and Olivia's going to be in it, and Dakota's going to be in it. It definitely kind of feels like a bit of a like fake it till you make it kind of thing. So and working with Maggie was a dream. Like she's an actor's dream. She pushes you and pulls you in directions, and it never felt like we were arriving into a scene with the kind of finished product in mind.
And so speak about Grease. That sounds like kind of a cool gig.
Yeah.
How was that?
Pretty cool, like, considering it was like roughly this time last year when COVID was at its
Hype.
height. I feel like COVID's always at its height, but
True.
like it was pretty amazing. Like we were like, the location was spectacular. We got to like hang out, and it's just a culture that I think is like really quite special. So yeah.
And so can you tell me of what you hope viewers take away from this movie?
I hope they take away that it's like in terms of the tone. I hope they can like really engage in the complexity of it, because I feel like the film is both simple and complex at the same time. I think it's dealing with a theme that we all have most of us have a reference point in terms of motherhood. Like we all have mothers and just how complex, but we also like, it's not just about being the identity of being a mother, it's the identity of like strong women in our lives. And I think the film really gives us an opportunity to look and engage with our own thoughts and feelings about that.
Can you share what you admire about Olivia and what it was like watching her work? Because you're a little bit of a newcomer, I would say.
I'm very, like, I feel like what's not to admire about Olivia Colman. I got to have dinner with her last night. So
how cool.
She's just the best. Like, she's a fantastic leader of a film. She's amazing fun. She's so good. She's so brilliant. And she's really generous. And like, she like sets the tone in the film and kind of just by her brilliance, she demands us all to kind of get up to her level, or she's just kind of like you'll be just wiped off the screen.
And last question, what's coming up next for you?
So I go to Australia in January. I'm shooting a film called Foe with Gareth Davis and Saoirse Ronan, which I'm super
love
excited
Saoirse.
about. Yeah, we all love Saoirse.
Yeah,
she's amazing. So yeah, I'm super excited about that.
All right, thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
Likewise, thank you very
Congratulations.
much.
Thank you.